Okay. I got fewer areas that can generate gas now, so as I do this, it's getting less and less likely that I will get a ghast. But I appreciate the having a sniper watching out for me.
I was doing parkour practice.
Yeah, that too. Whee. I don't think there's enough. I don't think any of the gaps, in between these are going to be an issue.
No, I mean, ghasts need 4x4 to spawn, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. So this is only 3 wide, so it should block them. So they can't spawn here, and they can't.
And the
spawn
space here, and the space here is less than that, and there isn't a.
Yeah.
It should block them all just fine. And this is probably more than we need, but I don't feel like doing the math to figure out just exactly what placement we would need. And I kind of like the pinwheel pattern. Yeah, there we go. One more quadrant. I've got 3 quadrants done.
It's not going to be too much of a problem if we can't get into the top chest, is it?
No.
That's all right then.
I'll fix that. It's just me. I just need to move the thing at the back.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is a problem because it won't ever filter down.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
I wasn't.
We don't have them staggered.
Won't fill the top one.
It's just covered because I was moving the frame. I just need to get rid of this row here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I mean, most. I think a lot of the time I do use staggered chest, but I didn't know if there was a difference or not.
It's just they won't flow down. It's like if you remove if you empty out the bottom chest, the stuff from the upper chest won't flow down to the lower chest.
Right, I see. So obviously.
But I don't consider that a significant issue.
No.
The current way it's set up though, they'll go straight into the bottom chest first because it'll be taken out of the hoppers before it goes in sideways.
Yes, but when it
filled up,
empty, when you empty the bottom chest, the stuff from the higher chests won't flow down to the bottom chest.
Right, because they're not
the new stuff would go down to the bottom chest, but the existing stuff that's already in the upper chests won't flow down. I ran out of glass. I can count this out. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 more orange glass.
8 more, right.
Let's see. Actually, I could take...
I've got like plenty, like quite a bit of orange dye left over. So I think
You need to say 1 orange dye. 1 more orange dye.
Yeah, that's all it will be, because one orange dye would do...
We'll make 8 glass.
8 glass, yeah.
Let's see how that...
Right, so I shall...
Ooh, yes, I do like the pinwheel. I do like the pinwheel placement of the glass. Okay, and so then we're going to need the... Now I counted out, and now I've forgotten what my count was for the barter drops. Wait. So you're putting the clerics here, Amradorn? Amradorn's AFK, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we can put the...
Right, the dog called me away.
Okay. Well, actually, we could put put the clerics like over here, because then they'll be within reach of the. We should maybe swap these around so that we've got the rotten flesh first of recover. Because then the clerics would be within reach. We just, rotten flesh, turn to the cleric. Rotten flesh, turn to the cleric. So maybe let's swap those out.
Okay.
Here,
Easy enough.
yeah. Get up top to. Oh, you're taking care of it. Okay. I shall let you take care of it.
Right, just have a.
And then we can
Just
put
have
the.
a
Oh, yeah. So we'll move this over to that side. And then we'll want to have the bartering guys, the piglins, up a little bit so that their drops can be sorted. Hi.
That should take care of
It's
that.
dropping in.
Yes, I see that. Although I think I did that, didn't I? I spleefed you. Sorry about that. I should. Situational awareness is not my. Oh, that one actually stays. It's not my strong suit.
Right.
All right. So now.
8
How
orange
Okay, so-
glass on the way back.
So we've only got 2 villagers up here. Do we have a place we're gonna breed them up?
Well, there is a breeder on the server, which I
No,
can...
no. Because then we have to transport those up. It's easier to
yeah.
place a bunch of beds and breed them here.
Ah!
As long as nobody clicks on the beds.
Yeah, don't click on the beds.
We have raw flesh in the first chest.
I
Rotten
will
flesh.
I will try and refrain
Yay!
from clicking
I'll
on a
move these-
bed.
Or did I manually put that there? I might have manually put that there.
I'm gonna
Maybe
start
next time.
moving villagers over to this area.
Yeah, because we can build a little spot here for them. What's the style here? Okay, then 1, 2, and we'll need the what'sums brewing stands. We'll need 6 brewing stands.
There's some stuff in there. I have
Let's-
1 brewing stand with me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
This was just these don't need to stay here. They were just to count things out.
Okay, these right here, leave them so that I have a place for the villagers to stop.
Right. And I need the stone cutter for what?
Right,
4 more stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
let's see if we're... Yeah, that was a big fail. Apparently I've forgotten how to fly. Really?
There was a big jump though.
Yeah, it's like I keep going to... There we go.
Okay, so we can put the what'sums the
Right. And
brewing stands.
Yeah.
Brewing stands. We can put the brewing stands right there. Underneath.
End of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, we want stairs on top, don't we? Yeah, because that's a nice decorative touch. Oh, but that's over those, so that's fine. I don't worry about that.
Everything?
Ah, nope, not you. Oh, I need more slabs. That's my problem.
Oh, yeah, and then it shouldn't be able to spawn here because there's only a 2 gap. That's fine. Right.
Crawling, Charis.
What?
On my screen, you're just crawling on the floor.
I don't think. I mean, maybe.
And I know you're back standing.
I mean, not intentionally.
It's pretty funny though.
All right, so let's see. We need 13
So guys,
stairs.
need you into these carts, please. Would you be so nice? There's one of you. That's a start.
That's a slab. I don't want a slab. I want a stair. Stair. Oh, except these would be spawnable on the top. I guess we're gonna need more. We're gonna need slabs on top of those, I guess. I
Good.
can't just get up there anymore. Oop. There. What do we think? How's this, Wither?
Very good. And
Let's see. Amradorn is wrangling villagers. I'll go fetch what we need for what's some zuzus? Brewing stands. The word I can never remember.
Villagers
Alrighty.
incoming.
Whee! Yes, I see them going by. Along with a furnace. Oh, the furnace pushes them if they get stopped. Oh, isn't that clever? Alright, what do I want? Do I want to make brewing stands or do we
this
have
villager
brewing
looks
stands? I
like
probably need
it's-
to make brewing stands.
This villager that
It's
went
off to one
past me.
side.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether I was imagining that or.
Let's see.
They're definitely off to one side for me.
Yeah. Oh,
he's
he's in
put
it
that
now.
on.
Yeah, he's
here.
just adjusting himself and.
And the other one then gone there, yeah.
This is the way to the blaze farm. So let's see, it's one blaze rod per. Do I have gold? I have gold on. It's one blaze rod per brewing stand?
I think, although I'm not
I'll check a.
I'm not
A crafting
100%
table.
sure.
Is there a crafting table down here? There's no crafting table down here. There's
A brewing
gotta be a
stand
crafting-
is it one blaze rod and 3 cobble, I think.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Where do you
Yes,
want the
it's
brewing
one place.
stands?
I'm sorry, what was that, Amradorn?
Are we gonna put the brewing stand like right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, under the slab in the back.
Under
That's
the
what
slab in the
it
back.
is.
Okay.
6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then.
Because that gives a little bit of airspace. I don't know if they will link to one that is right there, but I do know that they will link to one that has an upper slab.
Right, that's the only one I have.
Oh, you have one. I only need to make 5 then.
Alright, let me get rid of this track and I will bring back the box so that we can breed.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
3 beds as well. Yeah. So that.
I don't have beds on me.
Well, I'm going to the overworld to grab cobble anyway, so I can grab beds. Let's see, we want 6 total. I can do 6 beds because then that'll breed them up the fastest.
Oh.
Actually, do we need to replace one of your villagers? Wasn't one of your villagers a farmer, or was he able to be converted?
He should be converted because
can-
he hadn't been traded with.
Okay.
I can make the brewing stands here. I've got some cobbled deep slate that apparently works.
Ah. Cobble deep slate
Okay.
doesn't work with everything. There was. Oh, that was it. A lever. A lever. You can't make a lever with cobble deep slate. I tried that recently.
Alright, so here's the blaze rods.
You don't need the blaze rods. I've got 5 more brewing stands.
Okay, I shall put the blaze rods into a chest. Oh. It would be nice to have some light here. What kind of light do we want for these guys? We could put sea lanterns behind them. Sea lanterns behind them would be cool. You know, behind the brewing sets. Oh, that works. Oh, and that looks pretty.
Oh yeah, that does.
Oops, sorry. Didn't see you there.
Let's see, cobbled, deep slate. Oh, there was actually some cobblestone in one of these chests too.
So, we tried everything then.
Oh yeah. Beds and food.
Have you got your totem with a pack on with her?
Okay.
I need to get. I do need to get a totem, but yes, I have. Oh yes, awesome.
What does your totem pack have on
Although,
us?
I
Oh,
will
that
post
scares me.
in screenshots. It does. It
Okay.
looks like me.
Oh, yours are yours. That's cool. 2,
But-
3, 4, 5.
It does look cool in the sense that it just looks
Only need
different
6.
to. Oh no, it's not that one. Let's see.
So you got your own. Oz gave Zach the one that has a Charis teddy bear.
And
Hello. Let me block this off here. Let's. And I shall let you out.
Right. I've just posted.
No.
oh,
Screenshots.
Okay, I saved him.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
let's hear.
That's gone very weird.
Yeah. It's the first time I completely forgot about it. So obviously this is the first time I've seen it. So
In.
right.
In.
Benson.
Keep going. No,
Benson
keep
counts.
going. In.
Charis, if
In.
you put him in there, we won't be able to breed him.
Good point. And I didn't go to the overworld, so I forgot beds.
That's okay.
Right. Right. Okay, I'm sharp. I'm on top of this. I can keep track of what we are doing. I'm gonna go get beds. Oh well. Charises are not known for thinking things through and staying on track, so this is all okay. Oh, and Wither's ahead of me. Wither's gonna go get beds. She's far more competent on these things than Charises are. Right.
Okay. Here's...
I'll just.
Okay, but let me
3
take out the
beds, really.
rails,
Any
and let me take out...
Any colour preferences?
Oh! No, because they're temporary. And by the way, see if there is a potion of healing in the brewing chest right there at storage too.
Okay.
Since I damaged this guy.
You monster.
Oh, I forgot I was
I
wearing.
know.
I think that was me. I pushed it.
Yeah, but I didn't clear the rail stuff away, so.
There is not a potion of healing.
Whether while you're in the overworld, carrots.
Yeah. Just
Breed. Come to defeat him.
And I shall have to remember to not touch the beds once they're placed, because that just is such a Charis thing to do.
How do we get rid of them?
The beds? You can break the beds without sleeping in them.
yeah.
Okay.
Because that's left click and not
And not a right click.
And if
Yeah.
you do right click on them, they will also be got rid of.
Well, that's true, but you might take out some of the villagers and have to rebreed again. All right, so
Really? Wow,
so we're gonna want to use shulker boxes for the bartering. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the bartering. Where do we want to put? Oh, there come several. Where do we want to put the bartering? We want to put the bartering.
Do we not need an overflow?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
we probably
That's
will. Where are you?
Or are we just not getting any swords or anything?
Well, we'll want to put the swords. We should get swords.
Not from an AFK one. You only get
Oh,
souls
not
if
from
you
an
do.
AFK one. Oh, so
Oh.
no, we don't. I guess we don't need that then.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that was a thing. I thought.
Let's see. So we're gonna want to put the
Right.
or all right. So 1,
I brought all the
2,
carrots that there was, which isn't a lot. Right.
3,
I'm
4.
scared.
Oh, for breeding, right? I can almost keep track of these things.
There we go. So obviously they won't breed at the minute because it's nighttime.
Right.
I do think it's
Gonna set my spawn.
I don't think that's a good idea. Not on the bed anyway. Read spawn anchor bite.
So 11 with shulker boxes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
If we don't need these furnaces, we could put the bartering like right here.
Well, so people are going to be coming from this direction. So yeah, we actually could. And let's see, the non-stackables for the bartering, we're going to want to have chests.
Then would be right next to the gold. And
Yeah, and we'll want to have we have discerning furnaces. We will want no. Bartering no, the non-stackables are not furnace
You wanted to
things.
filter
It's the
out,
boots. It's the boots.
Yeah,
Boots,
you
they're
do
the,
get a lot of
Oh,
boots from.
potions.
Hi, Bullet. Oh, I gotta do another posture check. So while you guys are pondering that, okay, peeps. Actually, I'm gonna turn around this way. So look away from your screens,
See, it's
and
hard
we're gonna stretch out
because you can't separate boots from like
and
books.
forward.
So if you wanted
Right.
soul speed books, because obviously if you've got soul speed,
Well,
3,
but the discerning furnace until the discerning furnace would separate out the boots from the books, and we could potentially do. I'm not sure. I have only gotten inconsistent results when I've tried using brewing stands to filter out potions. But I guess the non-stackable stuff can just go anyway, because like I use, I throw away the soul speed 1 and 2s, and I only keep the 3s.
yeah. I mean,
And we're twisting the other way.
I learnt that lesson on Lyfcraft too. It was like I
Ugh.
kept putting like using the books or combining stuff, and it was like more expensive than if it would be if you just had the soul speed 3 book.
Yeah, and we get enough of them.
Yeah.
And with our Bullet says hi and happy New Year.
Hi, Bullet,
It's a
and happy New Year.
We need 3 more beds.
3 more beds.
Well,
Oh,
because
for
we're
the
gonna
other
have
babies.
6. Yeah, because that'll be how many we need total is 6,
Oh,
and that way if we have all of them breeding, they'll breed up fastest. If we have all of them within 6
I will go get another 3 more beds.
Okay, so we're putting the what are these chests here for? She sounded
those
so
were
confused.
those were going to be for overflow.
Yes, but what are they going to be for now?
Can't even take off.
Oh, well, we can take them down if we don't need them.
Whee.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus non-stackables.
I mean, we don't have anything for non-stackables yet.
No.
For the
I mean, we could leave these for the non-stackables.
in which case we would have the bartering start from the other side and move this way. Where do we want to put the barter? Where do we want to put the bartering?
Well, our gold is right here. So if we could.
But yeah, but we're gonna have. But the thing is, we're gonna have the boxes, the filters down here, but then the pigs are gonna be up above them because it's easier than it is to lift up their drops.
Okay.
It's easier to have the pigs up. But on the other hand, if we had, like the pigs at 7, we could reach their dispensers to put the gold in from down here. I mean, we could do that. We could have if we had their dispensers.
Okay, if we're up there AFKing and the piglins are down here, will they still trade with the gold?
Oz says yes.
Okay, so if we just do the whole bartering system here.
Well, but we want to have them up above the chest. But if we have them, so if we had a dispenser, I'm going to pretend that this. I guess I need to go up 2. I'm going to pillar up here. So if we pretend that this block is a dispenser, we can reach. I can't tell if I can reach that block or not. Let me get an actual dispenser. We have dispensers somewhere. There we go. All right, so the
beds with her.
Pardon?
Did you get beds?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so if I need to put this back here. The dispenser would need to face
Right.
up. Well, I guess it does. I don't know which way it needs to go, but we can put this here for now. So if I take this block out, can you reach the dispenser from ground level there?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Gotta be right under it though.
Well, can we make it? Let's see. So we need to have. Actually, it would need to face into the piglin, and then the piglin would need to be standing on hoppers.
How many carrots do
So
you
we
need?
could actually put it.
That's some bread. That's better for breeding.
Oh, is it? Ah.
Yeah.
So if we had that there shooting the gold at them, and but they would need to be on top of hoppers, and then the hopper line could feed over here and could feed into the drops there. I'm not sure I'm picturing this, actually. I should give all these pieces to somebody else to picture it.
See, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but it's obviously difficult, like, as well, because obviously the gold that you get from the farm is all nuggets, and then obviously the piglins...
We have a crafting table right here.
Yeah, and then obviously the piglins prefer gold ingots.
Yeah, but if we have the gold right here, and the crafting table right here, and then if we have the dispenser right up there where we can reach it right immediately above us.
Yeah. And then
and then we could have one dispenser feeding into the other dispensers, or I suppose we could move along in order to fill all 6 dispensers.
And then when you go AFK, then hopefully obviously once we've built it up, then eventually...
actually we can't do that because the traveling line for the sorting system needs to be up at that level.
Well, okay, so it'd be a little bit more work, but what we could do is put a chest here with an item elevator.
To put the gold in. Because that would only need to happen occasionally. Yeah.
Which goes up to the piglins, and then the piglin chain can come back down to... I mean, then we can, if we use an item elevator, then we can put the piglins at any level we want to above the sorting system for their drops.
Yeah. And one thing too is we can use the same feeder line here, so that if there's anything that doesn't, for something stray that comes in from the gold farm, if that just feeds into the other one, then any miscellaneous stuff that doesn't get sorted into the barter farm, it would just end up in the end output chest with the non-stackables.
Right.
So that, I like that. So we want the barter, we want the piglins to feed into this.
Okay.
So I think we want, I don't think we need 2 here. I think just having 1. Now there we have the chests sticking out, and here we would have, I shouldn't have taken that part out, because let me place shulker boxes. 2, 3, 4. We'll want to use chests for the non-stackables, because those things are going to have to be manually checked anyway. But we can use... So then we would have the sorting system here for these, and we would have 12 across.
Okay, so let me see here.
Let's see, so that'd be 1,
That
2...
bed isn't obstructing them, and I don't think it is. They should be able to get past that. Or are the villagers
3,
being
4,
villagers?
5, 6, 7, 12.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Game time.
Ah.
That's...
Oop.
Oh no. Ah, right. So they can go speak to each other when they can breed, but they ignore each other up until that point.
Just like real people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, no, 1, 4, 5,
we
6,
have a
7,
baby.
8, 9, 10, 11. I need another one.
Oop, they fed the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The
Look at me for it. Think I've got more bread?
okay.
I have.
12, and then we would
What's
have
Okay, so this is
probably 1 more of these then after the 12.
right. So this is the storage system for
And
the barter system.
yes, and then the overflow chests,
Overflow right there.
the overflow non-stackables would be here.
Right.
I can
Okay.
take this out. These slabs here were the biome marker.
Okay, and what we need then is a system. We need an item elevator going up to the piglins.
Yes.
Okay, so let's. We can just put that here, I think.
Are they able to get out? I don't think so, because it's a block and a half.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
All right, let me temporarily.
Aggie!
There's something important you need to be paying attention to. I need to make a bunch more. Okay, we have a bunch more chests somewhere. Or do I need more wood to make more chests? Oh, here's chests.
Come here. Come on. Okay. Settle down.
Alrighty, let's see. Oh, I need more.
People. Okay. All right. So I need a couple of temporary blocks. Right there. With hopper.
Do we have a bunch of hoppers, or do we need to make a bunch more hoppers?
I still have 29 from the ones that you gave me.
Okay, and I have 13. Oh, and we have multiple stacks here, so we're good. All right, I am looking for more shells. There's more shells. How many more do I need? I need 9, 10. I need 10 more.
Okay, so this here chest will be for the item elevator, and we can take that up as high as we need to. I got to figure out how to build an item elevator because I've never built one.
We should have enough. We should have enough dispensers.
Would it be dispensers or droppers?
Droppers, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
To go up?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I think it's droppers.
I,
Droppers and
But we
observers can make
we don't have droppers, but we have stuff to make droppers here.
Thought you were standing next to me there, Wither, but it's my totem that's got your design on it.
So do you have it as a random where it randomly chooses a Lyfcrafter, or do you just have the pack that makes them all wither?
Well, I've made 2 so far. I made Wither and I've made the Charis one for Zach.
Yeah.
But it's very easy because I found somebody made a Grian pack, and they said it absolutely you just put anybody's skin in there and it does it automatically.
Nice. Wait, are these the way they're supposed to go? Oh, yes, and then the next row are supposed to go up against temporary blocks. Oh. Okay, I need to put hoppers in these.
Right.
Ah! Right. Finish going up before I start going over. And then I need temporary blocks along there for putting these into...
You're gonna have to move this ladder.
Okay.
Right here. There we go.
Okay, so we can take these... Ah! I can't get over there now! Oh. I guess I need to be up here anyway. And then we need the feeder line. So I need a temporary block kind of over here to feed into... Ugh, I hate the going up and down. I stand on the edge and then I won't go up and down anymore.
Or for a second, little lad could get out.
I think these are 2 and a...
Yeah, the 2, yeah, but I thought maybe behind... If you could get on top of the brewing stand, as Charis calls them.
Oh, yeah.
What are they actually called?
Where is that?
No, they are called brewing stands.
Oh. Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't grow up when you're standing on a brewing stand. That might be painful.
Might hurt.
Oh, can the babies stand on top of them with the slabs there?
Oh, no, with
Or
the
do I-
slabs there, yeah. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, no, I have slabs on top of all the brewing stands, so we should be okay. Can I jump up there? Oh, wings. Yes, I can jump up.
That.
And then we can just put a slab on the floor in front of, in between the stairs, and that blocks them in sufficiently.
I was going to say, it seems like the villagers, like the grown-up ones, seem to like spending time in there at the moment. They just keep...
Yeah, they have to go to their workstation for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Creeper on his back.
Oz, do you
Oh,
have more
yeah.
lantern?
Yeah.
Yes. No, not that many. 6 I have left.
Okay, let's put them on the pillars. Or maybe we should do these the other way for the lanterns to put the lanterns on.
Is your inventory full, perchance?
No.
No, then. I don't know why you didn't pick them up.
I wandered away.
What do you want to be when you grow up, little boy?
I want to be a cleric like my mummy and my daddy and my other mummy and my other daddy. It's all the rage, you know.
I think it's just because it wants to have a cape with a creeper face on it.
Yeah, well, I
that-
mean,
that-
that's so totally cool. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.